again, Kate Krieger-Watkins here with another edition of The Scoop for Mason County Press, brought to you by West Shore Bank and Betten Baker Ford. And today we are joined with Mary Samuels, the Managing Director of the Mason County Road Commission. How are you?
I'm very well today. Thank you. It's really been a pretty good day.
Well, that's good.
Yes.
That's definitely a plus, especially since, it's still, COVID is still here and doing its thing. So
exactly.
I'm glad to hear that. So we're going to talk a little bit about road work, employment with you guys. And first I want to touch upon, we were talking a little bit before, the difference between Mason County Road Commission jobs and MDOT jobs, because there is a big job that's creating probably a little bit of hiccup in a lot of people's lives on PM Highway just south of Dairy Queen and Orchard Market right there. So
correct. Yes.
Why don't you talk a little bit about, because that's an MDOT job, not a road commission job.
Right. That's actually an MDOT job and they're in charge of that. So we really don't have any control or say over what's going on there. We did go out and pick up all the old guardrail that they got rid of, so we can haul stuff away if they need us to. So basically it sounds like that job's going to go on probably till about September.
That will be fun for tourists to navigate.
Yeah, but I think the detours are set up pretty well, so they shouldn't have too much trouble. And then there's going to be another bridge closure in August down on the southern end of PM Highway by Anthony Road. That'll be under full closure too, and that'll go let's see, August to November 5th, I believe. So
will that one be of that overpass over the freeway, or is it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, mostly they're just going to be doing some repairs on the sidewalls and things, but they wanted to close that completely too. So we'll have that one to look forward to as well.
Okay. So what are some upcoming projects or projects that are currently happening that are in charge that you guys are in charge of?
Right. Well, right now today we just started our brining program. So we're out in Riverton Township. So that's pretty exciting because I know that the roads are really pretty dusty already, even after all that rain. So we've got a pretty good schedule made out for that. We'll be in all the townships for the next, through August probably. And then we are also really focused on shoulder pulling right now. So we have completed all of Riverton Township, all of Victory Township. So altogether, we've done about, 40 miles or so of shoulder pulling. Is that right? It seems like a lot, but yeah. So
explain to the average Joe, meaning me. I think I know what the brining is, but can you explain to everybody what brining and shoulder pulling are?
Oh, okay. Well, brining is we put down a chloride on the roads, which keeps the dust down. And we are trying a couple of experimental things this summer. So we're hoping that maybe the chloride lasts a little bit longer. And we go through all the townships. Some get like a double application. We'll go in 1 week and brine the whole township. We'll wait a week and then we'll come back and do it again. And then that seems to hold the dust down a lot longer. And then in addition to that, it tightens up the road so they don't fall apart as quickly. And then, the hope is year after year, this calcium will build up and it just helps stabilize the roads.
Okay. And what is shoulder pulling?
Shoulder pulling is, I don't know if you ever noticed, but you get all the grass that grows up along the roads year after year. And also as you plow on the gravel roads, some of that material gets out on the shoulder and then they build up. So now your shoulders are higher than your road base. So what we do is we go in and we reclaim all that material if it's still usable. Now, if there's too much just black dirt or just it's not a very good material, a lot of times we'll pull it in and haul it away, and then we'll put some fresh gravel down to replace it. So in the meantime, they crown the roads so the water will run off, and then you've just got a nice road and it holds up better.
Okay, that totally makes sense to me now.
Yeah, and Sometimes it's not very pleasant for the public because now we've pulled these shoulders in and the material is there and it takes a couple of days to get it whipped back into shape. But after that, they're great.
Okay. So what are some upcoming summer projects that you guys are going to be working on to just inform people? Because, we have a long winter.
Yes,
and you
we
can't
do.
you can't do a lot of stuff in the winter for the roads, and people, complain like, oh, they have to do it, while the tourists are here or when it's, busier, and you kind of have to. I mean, there's no other way around it. So what are some things that you guys have coming up?
We're going to be doing some wedging ourselves. We bought a small little paving machine last year, so we're going to do some of our wedging, which is it's using asphalt. So it's not like a total complete overlay on the road. It's just in areas where the asphalt is really in bad shape. So we're going to be working on Holly Road, Scottville Road, and Marison Road this year, south of town. We've got some paving going on Sugar Grove Road. That'll be a pretty big project. And of course, we're working on Rasmussen right now. That'll be finished, I think, July 1st. So, and actually, and some miles, we've got about 20 miles of chip seal we're going to be doing. That's where they put the emulsion down and then the stones on top and then that black fog over the top. So to me, it looks like a paved road when we're done. So, and that gives you, 7 to 10 years of life, depending on what condition the road is in. So it's a little bit less expensive than an actual overlay would be. So we're going to really try to get more and more of that done.
Okay.
But our townships are pretty busy too. We've got quite a bit of paving that's going to be done in Pere Marquette Township. We have a project out on Anthony Road for Logan Township that we're going to start the 1st of the month, and they're going to undercut the hill because there's clay and take out trees, so there's better drainage, and then hopefully the next year the township be able to pave that. Quite a bit of things going on in Hamlin Township too. They do a lot of chip seal. And also Amber Township, they're always very proactive on their roads, and we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got about 8 projects for Amber Township, which mostly are chip seal.
Okay.
So
do any of these projects that you're talking about have major detours that are going to be put into effect, or is it going to be kind of just like brought down to like a 1-lane road?
Probably just 1 lane. Most of those
Okay.
are no. So no, I don't see any big detours coming up for our work this year.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah.
I mean, people don't love to, have to go way out of their way for things,
We don't. No.
or not know that it's coming and be like, oh shoot, I have to turn all the way
Right.
around and go around.
Yeah.
So, well, cool. And one other thing I wanted to talk to you about, you guys have been looking to hire some different, for some different jobs. Can you
Yes.
talk a little bit about that for a
Yes.
second?
Summertime, we used to call it a youth crew together. We would have 6 young people, anywhere from 18 to 25, whatever. And they would do our crack seal for us. So what they do is they go along the road and they blow out all the cracks. And then the person behind them comes along with a wand that's full of this tar that fills all the cracks in. And then we do that in preparation for the chip seal. So I've only got about 3 people this year, so we are still looking for a couple more.
Okay. It seems to be kind of the ongoing topic in most people's, lives right now, is hiring and finding people to work. So if people are interested in coming to work for the road commission, what do they need to do?
They just stop in and pick up an application. Our door is open right now, so they can just come in and we still require a mask, of course, but yeah, or call.
Okay. And what's your phone number?
231-757-2882. And of course, that's just going to be for probably 3 months for the summer. It'll
Okay.
be just the part-time help, but they're outdoors and they do a variety of things.
All right, cool. Well, is there anything else pressing that you need to, alert the public about for the road commission?
We're just getting started right now, so they can look forward to seeing us out there. The roads are just getting better every year, so it's been pretty exciting.
Cool. Well, thanks, Mary. I appreciate you joining us today.
Sure.
Yeah. For any other news, check out MasonCountyPress.com. And our weather is always brought to you by Smith & Eddy Insurance. And remember, summer is just around the corner, so the Mason County Road Commission will be out on the roads doing some repairs.